Hi, I'm Dr. Erica Kasperzak, chiropractor. My focus is on correcting the structure of the spine. If the spine misaligns, not to say that everybody isn't abnormal to some degree, but if the spine misaligns enough, it could lead to lots of problems like dizziness, headaches, numbness, leg or arm pain, chronic sinus infections, as well as neck and back pain. The problem with the spine is that the bones in the back, which are called vertebrae, and that's a Latin word for bones in the back, is those bones can misalign in a direction in which your body has no muscles in which to pull it back into place. For instance, you've got muscles on the left side of your spine that can pull the vertebrae left. And you've got muscles on the right side of the spine that can pull the vertebrae right. You've even got muscles attached to the front of the bones where the diaphragm is, and big muscles across the hips that can pull the vertebrae forwards. But there's actually nothing behind here that can pull the vertebrae backwards in this direction. Now, if you pretend these are two bones in your back, if the bone gets stuck forward, it can just tilt forwards and back like this. It can't slide back. And this really is fundamental to understanding why the posture instructions I'm going to review with you are so important. If you're a patient in our office, you're watching this video in order to learn the vital home care instructions that are necessary for maintaining your progress between visits. Bad posture can cause the bones in your back to get stuck forward. So I can keep adjusting you, but unless you change your habits, the same problem may keep showing up. And this will cause your pain to stay around longer. It will cause aches or pains to crop up again, and ultimately it will cost you much more money in the long run because you will need adjustments that otherwise weren't necessary. If you're not a patient yet, you can still use these instructions with success. If misalignments and bad posture are causing pain, then the posture instructions can limit the pain you may get. But it can't fix the pain. Even exercise can't fix the pain because there aren't any muscles behind your spine to realign those vertebrae for you. If you lean over the back of a chair or the edge of your couch, you can actually get a few of the bones to realign in the correct direction. But you can't get the ones at the top of the spine, and you can't get the ones at the bottom. Even I have to get someone to treat me because I can't get those myself. As this is an instructional video, please make sure to be free of distractions like phone calls. At least pause the video so you don't miss a key piece of data. Now, it's been proven that when these instructions have been ignored, that progress can be halted and adjustments may not help you unwind past a certain problem. So start following these tips now to help make the most out of your treatment plan. The basic underlying problem with the bad postures that we're going to review is that, one, it stretches the spinal cord or lengthens it from its normal position, and two, it will cause the bones to get stuck forward out of their normal alignment or even more forward from where they are. Think of your spinal cord as a big rubber band, like this Theorem I'm holding. At the top, where this hand is your skull, and it's attached to the inside of every single bone of your skull. It's also attached at two places along every single bone in your back. That's 24 vertebrae. And then at the bottom, where my hand is down here, it's firmly attached to the pelvic bones. So on the poster here, here's the lady's head. The spinal cord's attached to the inside of every one of those bones and to the inside of each one of these guys, all the way down to your hips. A way to figure out if bones are stuck forward is to look at the posture. Is the head jutting forward? Is the upper back slouched? Is the lower back slouched forwards? If it is, then the whole spinal cord, as well as the brain, which is just simply an enlargement of the spinal cord once it reaches the skull, all of that is going to get stretched. And guess what? Research has found that you can actually stop a nerve from working by stretching it. Now, I didn't say by pinching the nerve. I said by stretching it. And this is important. During the demonstrations, Notice when your head is sticking forward or your upper back is rounded, your lower back is rounded backwards from where it should be, and you'll start to understand how detrimental these bad postures can be to you.